Hello. Almost fucked up there a little bit. That's copyrighted music. I can't be playing that. Instead, let's play covers of this same band. Well, no, that's not quite Linkin Park, but there's some on the playlist, don't worry. Yeah, sorry about the wait. I had to update Rockstar Games Launcher 6 times. Why? I don't know. That's a mystery. That's a fun little riddle for us. Anyways, I'm playing Red Dead. Because I kinda wanna finish it. You know, before I forget everything that happened. Mostly I just wanna see how it ends. I kinda stopped caring about the gameplay a long time ago. It's not that exciting, okay? Sorry, Rockstar. That's a joke, I'm not sorry. Fuck you guys. Well, I guess we're gonna meet some guy. I have no idea what happened last time because it's been several months, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is probably gonna be a shorter stream because it's still fucking hot in here. Yeah, of course, as soon as I start streaming, somebody starts blasting music in the fucking parking lot next door. Nice. Cool. Okay, is that an eagle? No, I'm not sure. Some kind of big bird, maybe a vulture. Oh, I forgot to turn the sounds back on. My bad. Yeah, there might not be that many streams this or the next week if this weather keeps up. It's kinda not fun to be, you know, cooked alive. But according to the forecast, it might rain over the weekend. There's a good chance, so fingers crossed. It would be nice. Would be nice if the temperature of my apartment dropped below 30 degrees. But if it doesn't, I'm probably just gonna mostly be outside. Because it's kinda just unbearable in here. Hello, can I get in? Can I? Okay. I thought it was like a guard. 30 Celsius and music blasted. Yep, that's life in this fucking hellhole. Music during the day, motorists going around the goddamn block fucking 24/7. Neighbors doing fucking backflips for some reason. At like 3 in the morning. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what these people are doing. Like first I thought they were just doing some like renovation or something. Or maybe they were moving, I don't know. But why are they now doing it only at like night time? I mean, I guess it's not that big a problem, because I'm usually awake at that time anyways, but... It is weird.
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor. ¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito, sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablo es este cabrón? That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of.
Yep, it's me, the legend himself.
A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Game's quiet. Should I just turn the desktop audio up in the fucking Streamlabs? I guess I can. Let's bump it up by like 10 decibels. See what that does.
On your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh?
Hopefully that's better.
Trouble in mind.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh?
Quiet still. Okay, fucking let's crank it up all the way then.
Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing.
That's as high as it'll go, I think.
Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of
Okay.
entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. You know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle.
I thought Borracho was some kind of food.
Natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God.
Okay, settle down.
And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That's just the way it is.
I wonder why.
Need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
They think I'm a tyrant.
Why be sorry? It is the way
Clearly
of
that means
mankind.
they need somebody to rule them.
Between two
and to
forces,
tyrannize them.
que será. What will be,
Flawless.
will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
I've heard that from many rapists.
Perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por
I could
favor,
shoot you, and then you'd be dead.
these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support.
Okay, well, I guess I'm pretty good at being supportive.
No ponga detrás de mí.
Those who have seen my battlefield streams will know. Lots of experiences. I can share in your pain a bit. There's a motor gang man in my village now and allowed as Harleys. Oh, that's fun. Yep, we got those two. We got the Harleys. We got the other motorcycles. I don't know what to fucking call them. The Japanese ones. Like what's a brand? Kawasaki or something? They're out there speeding on the streets. Love, you know, Harleys. They're just kind of loud all the time. Then there's the teenagers on their dirt bikes and mopeds and scooters. Lord knows how they can afford the gas. Because I swear they're driving around like 24/7. And then of course there are the BMWs and the fucking shitbox Mercs. course, the two latter groups have their sound systems as well, which is... Ooh. Now that's fun. Sometimes, especially on the weekends, they'll just crank them up so high that my windows are like literally shaking. Like, no, nothing from the police. I'm quite sure you can't physically damage, like, surrounding buildings by being so fucking loud. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I'm pretty sure something far lesser would already be illegal. You know, you can't, like, keep people up at night. No, I guess they can't be bothered. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should call them next time. Like, hey, could you do something about the... like a pack of drunks in the fucking gas station parking lot who are terrorizing in the entire neighborhood?
So, I guess we ain't taking any prisoners then.
Maybe. Or maybe I should just make that EMP device that I've been dreaming about. I could do it. I know how to do it. Curse you for making me look into good headphones for everything. I got sweet talked out of my comfort zone. Oh yeah, I saw the message. So what did you end up getting? I thought gringo's a type of food until I was 16. Well, I mean... the Spaniards, they kinda make everything sound like food. Lots of those rolling R's in there. Gringo. Burrito. Despacito. Who was that again? The guy who made Despacito. I've like completely forgotten who it was. Are they still around, or were they like a one-hit wonder type of thing? Guess I shouldn't have just ran out there in the open. Oh well. This guy reminds me of Mussolini. A little bit. It's like the Mexican Mussolini. All of the culprits, yup, they're just out and about, round the clock, 24 hours a day. Not sure how they managed to do that. Once again, I am theorizing that they work the shifts somehow. This is a coordinated attack on me specifically. As a shotgun. I was supposed to use. I gotta check what type of hats they're wearing. Our guys are wearing those types of hats. Don't shoot them. Don't test me, guys. I've been playing Stalker.
What have you got? me.
I heard the little oars crying in that house over there. Remember,
That's not nice.
nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico.
Unless we should probably just try to find Javier ourselves. This doesn't seem worth it.
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, Capitán de Santa. Get the fire bottles. It is time to finish what we started.
Okay, I guess we're doing that. Very cool stuff, John. You feel good about your choices?
We're not leaving until you finish this.
This one.
Now the next one.
All right.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
Before they spoil. Okay, man. Whatever you say. Haven't gotten them yet, but it's the Sennheiser HD600. They are considered the headphones. They just do everything right. It's a jack of all trades, master of none. Oh yeah, I think I used to have a pair of Sennheisers as my drum headphones. I got a separate pair for that because I figured, like, you know, these are just gonna get sweaty. Didn't want to sweat up my gaming headphones like that. Wonder if I still have them around somewhere, because I'm pretty sure they didn't break, even though I did accidentally fling them off my head a couple of times. Plan to get them next month as an early birthday gift to myself, and they have been around since 1997. People say they have been using theirs for 20 to 25 years and still can't find anything they would rather want. Yeah, I've heard good things about Sennheisers. I think my dad also has like a pair of Sennheisers from like the early 90s. You know, the ones that got like the big headphone jack. They still apparently work just fine. You know, we got like a new set of those cups for them for his birth. No, I think it was Christmas. Yeah, I think we got them on Christmas. But yeah, I think I've used those a few times too, and they are pretty good. And apparently a good investment, since they'll just last forever. Shout out to Sennheiser, I guess. People will see John do this and still say John is deep down a good guy. Yep. He just wants to right the wrongs he did in his past. Yeah, sure, but he's doing that by also like burning down the homes of innocent people. Just being like, you know, well, I gotta find Javier, so Guess these women gotta get raped. Such is life. Johnny, you could just ride around and look for him yourself. We're doing that anyways. You know? So rather than, you know, ride to a village where we're gonna help like a bunch of Spaniards rape women, we could just ride the next town over and ask somebody if they've seen up here. Just an idea, I don't know. Curious done that. I kinda find that like plot device kinda funny. You know, somebody's complaining, you know, they're like, they have like a task, they have a goal. Oh, I need to find my brother or something. So I need to work for this super evil guy who will help me find him. Like at this point, the thing you're doing for the evil guy is more effort than just finding your brother yourself. You're being kinda silly right now. Do you have any new guns? 8 bandolier. Full ammo, rifle ammo, repeater ammo. When can I have a sniper? I don't know, I think I'll buy a bandolier so I can carry some more ammo. Oh no, they were right there. I just fucking scrolled past them because I thought that was like a mark that says I own them. I could have bought a fucking semi-automatic pistol and just held it. Well, guess we're rocking the cowboy guns for a bit longer. Oh well. Also, I wanted to get baby sheep skin ear pads, but the only high quality ones I could find to use adult sheepskin, which is a shame. Sheepskin? Can't say I've ever heard of sheepskin headphones. So it's like baby sheepskin nicer.
We're going to trade. What's happened? There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the men you seek. Come. There's the combo waiting for us. Come, we must hurry.
What's the hurry, DeShanta? Where we go?
Sheepskin is very breathable and baby sheepskin is softer and more breathable. Alright. Can't say I've ever seen like real leather headphones. I had ones with fake leather and my current ones just have like... They have like fabric over like foam. Which I think I like the best.
Let's go, now! Los rebeldes tienen una fortaleza ahora.
Oh, you want me to get on the thing? Okay. That's fine, I don't like riding anyways. The HG600 has that big headphone jack too, but nowadays it's the normal headphone jack that's into the big one if you need the big one. Yeah, I think I actually have one of those for the drum headphones. Oh no, wait, I actually have I think I actually have like a reverse one. Like a small headphone jack for a big headphone jack adapter. The HG600 I found the best part is 1 a month use, the guy just didn't like them. Which is lucky for me, the HG600 has the good headphones, but not fun headphones. Doesn't have much bass, but it doesn't have much bass, it doesn't boost anything, it just sounds very neutral. Yeah, mine don't have like a lot of bass either. When I want the bass, I just put in my earbuds. Because those things will absolutely rattle your fillings out of your teeth. Also made by JBL. Gotta find my dog, and the guy who said he can help me find my dog asked me to burn an orphanage. I have no choice. Pretty much. Sennheiser does have some dots, not all of their headphone models are amazing. Yeah, I mean that's pretty normal. I don't think any company out there doesn't have at least some dots. It's usually called lambskin, but I'm calling it baby sheep because that's what it is. That's good. I like more honest descriptions of things. Dudes out there like, oh yes, I'm a big fan of veal. Like, no, you eat baby cows. Come on. You like eating babies. Just say it. The leather ear pads are third party and they cost €80. There's another less breathable version for $50, but I want breathability. Yeah, that is a good thing to have. As much as I like my old SteelSeries headphones, they did kinda just contain all of the heat. So I would take them off after like a few hours of gaming and there'd be like humidity inside. They'd have like an atmosphere. But yeah, once again I could give it up for JBL. I mean, my ears aren't really even warm. They just remain a body temperature no matter the temperature in my apartment. Your music is now a bit loud. I gotta figure these sound settings out. Because I've always thought they sounded good to me. So I never bothered to check them. Oh yeah, also this fucking game does the thing where they don't allow me to click anything outside the fucking game window. Okay, how do I? What if I Control-Alt-Click? Can I click things then? Yes. Awesome. Well, that's as low as it goes, I hope it's fine. Also, when you buy sheep meat, mutton equals adult lamb. Equals adult lamb equals 1 year younger. Yeah, I know that one. I know that one because of, I think Oblivion actually. That's the first time I ever encountered the word mutton. Like, what the fuck is mutton? Like, sure, I was 7 years old, but at that point I didn't know the words beef and pork, because I've just always been a fan of meat. But I've never heard of mutton, or venison for that matter. Learned all kinds of new things from that game. Thank you, Todd Howard.
Wake up, we're almost there.
There the fucking BMW boys go again. It's good that the filter is working as intended because, you know, that's Well, Jesus Christ, I'm just one man. What the hell am I supposed to do? I can only shoot so fast, man, come on. Did I get a right there again? Fuck you. Fuck you, Gustav.
What's the hurry, DeSanta?
Stop making me right so much, I don't like it.
We can arrive at the established stronghold. Colonel have given me urgent orders.
Which are?
Kill them all.
I should have guessed.
Ride with me. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Well, at least we get to ride the cart this time. That's nice. I just don't like the riding in this game. It feels weird.
Already has men there. We must get to him before he tries anything stupid. Wake up! We're drawing near to Torquemada. Stay alert. Something doesn't feel right. Bravo! Hold them off! We're not far from the camp!
Blam. You can slow down, man. How you doing?
Mierda! They're behind us! Let's see what mess that idiot Espinosa has made.
See that deranged captain at the Zora Azul? Is he leading this attack?
See? Espinosa does not lead anything.
I thought you was the same rank.
Here's an angry dog we let out to run sometimes. Harrison, I'm in charge here. Follow me. We will lead the wagon here.
¿Dónde carajo están nosotros? ¿Qué necesitamos? ¡Nos van a masacrar con estos bocos!
Speak American.
Los hombres se hubieran encargado, nos atacaron. Basta, come on, ignore this.
Shut your mouth off his boy! Gringo, take that sniper rifle over there.
Oh. I get a sniper? Well, in that case, I'm on this guy. Thank you very much. Ooh, well, that's... Why is the sensitivity so fucking high? I gotta turn my mouse sensitivity like all the way down. Good thing I have these handy macros right here for doing just that, so I can snipe with terrifying accuracy, as you can see. It also helps that this guy doesn't apparently breathe.
That is all of this. Follow me. The men need help at the blockade.
Sure thing. See, now things have become much easier and simpler. And that is the power of optics. Never underestimate it. Never underestimate how powerful X-scoping can be. No, that's the wrong button. That's the
Should have run when you had the chance.
Got some watermelon. Could you also turn off the music during the missions with music? Oh yeah. That is a good point. I guess it is kind of a cacophony in here. Probably just shouldn't listen to music while playing this game because it's good stuff. It's got some decent background music. You don't need it. Why does this man change the shoulder when he's
Don't do anything stupid now.
shooting the sniper? Also, my
Take your life!
Kinda difficult switching between the mouse sensitivities on the fly. Keep forgetting to do it.
This ain't nice. I know.
Don't fall behind!
Hold on, I'm collecting money. I'm trying to fund my next gun. How do you think I do this for? Honor or glory? I think I'm doing this because this is the right thing. No, I'm collecting guns. It's the same as every other game. Up. Okay. That was sudden.
The valley is clear. Adelante! Muevan!
Gotta love that scream. Yep, this game's got some good screams for sure.
We have a strap! Kill the sniper!
Okay, we might be in for something.
El valle está despejado! Avancen!
Goodness. I guess I really do have to watch out for those fucking snipers. In fact, maybe I should just snipe the snipers instead.
That's too damn close!
Where might they be?
Forward! No use back there!
What? What? Why did he just randomly pull out this fucking revolver?
The valley is clear! Adelante! Muevan!
John, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, because it's out of ammo, of course. That's convenient. I guess there's some more over at the walls.
You take the snipers!
One at the
Hold
over
up.
there, I suppose. 3? Okay, well I guess this will run up. Just enough to kill all of these guys. Well, but what if you miss? Well, I don't.
Vamos!
Wonder if the Wilhelm scream will ever die out. I'm sure it's gonna be around forever.
I need it more than you now.
At least I hope so, because that's just a fun noise.
Ah, qué placer me da explotando mis armas.
Yeah, whatever that guy said, ay caramba or something.
Vamos! Cargamos colina arriba!
You guys have any money?
¡Maten a todos!
Bad spot here! This ain't good, man! You should have did your madre!
¡La victoria está cerca! ¡Desgracia a los traidores! ¡Rebelde! It's that difficult to pick out the enemy?
My apologies, mister.
Any if you have sniper ammo? That would be nice. It would be nice if I could get back to quick scoping. Any sniper ammo in here? No? And they gave me a sniper, but only like a few rounds. Let's just yell Patagonia at me.
I told you I want no one
Strange thing
night.
to yell during a firefight.
¡A la fortaleza! ¿Qué hacen? ¡Estoy abierto! Come on! Kill somebody!
Oh, there.
¡Vamos! ¡Abren sus cabezas!
Just running to my line of fire without realizing. Wasted.
You give outlaws a bad name!
¡Daño a los traidores!
¡Vengan! ¡Son todos campesinos!
You're going to Inferno, my friend!
¡Mátenlos!
You shouldn't have fought so hard.
¡La victoria es nuestra, soldados! ¡Ustedes son todos héroes!
Okay.
All right, let's see.
That sure was something.
Tengo hambre.
Also, have you seen the LG drama?
Amigo, amigo,
Have
¿qué
not.
pasa?
Just as I was looking at an LG monitor, LG managed to lose me as a customer. Customer for life. I was willing to put up with them shoving AI in their monitors, but
Santa.
now on LG monitors, the monitor can literally install McAfee on your PC without your consent. Give McAfee pop-ups over 90% of the time you turn on the monitor.
Some answers, Captain.
This isn't just on the older cheap ones, this is on 1200 plus dollar monitors. What? Okay, well. That's something that they decided to do, I guess. McAfee will be in her PC under 1 minute of you plugging in the monitor. So does the monitor have like a USB cable, or how do they even get it in there?
Forgive me, friend.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of if that's even illegal, or you know, if it's legal or not. Because I'm pretty sure that's something that they're supposed to disclose. You can't just make a monitor that'll install shit on your PC without being like, hey, this is gonna install shit on your PC. That seems kind of very, very deceptive. And also, why would they fucking do that? That seems kind of fucking insane. Well, I guess this Landon Ricketts guy's on the way, so let's see what he has to say. The monitor requires drivers, and those drivers also give the monitor access to your PC and Wi-Fi and their TVs if they have a microphone built in. You are supposed to disclose to guests that they are being recorded. The LG TV will literally record audio 24/7.
Let's go.
Well, I always have kind of been... Well, I haven't like actively avoided LG, but it's kind of just always felt like a kind of a shit brand to me. Not sure why, it's just a vibe. But I'm glad the world has once again like affirmed my gut feelings as it so often does. It is kind of crazy how often that has happened, you know, now that I think about it. Like anytime I see a person, it's like, yeah, I don't know, that guy seems kind of weird. Something's up with him. I swear, like a few years later, there's gonna be some news about the guy. Like, oh yeah, he's like a prolific rapist. Oh, how do I know? I've had a LG phone, absolute garbage. But my two LG monitors I love, and I was gonna get a third LG monitor, and then I found out about this.
Let's go.
Yeah, that seems like something that would get one to avoid a brand for life.
Easy.
Which I'm definitely gonna. Not that I was gonna buy any LG parts anyways.
No hice nada.
Listo. Apunta.
Cool.
Come on. Yeah.
Also, it feels super illegal, and it probably is in Europe. And I'm happy to be European, but fuck that. If the only reason LG isn't doing it here because they can't have my money. Yeah, that all sounds like really fucking weird.
Come on.
Rest in peace, rest of the world. Yep, I mean, if they've got some kind of deal with McAfee, their products are probably like gonna be slightly cheaper than their competitors, so people probably will buy them because most people don't fucking read up on anything. So yeah, for sure, if you go to somebody's house and they have LG TV, you know, just I don't know, don't say anything. Yep, there the neighbors go again. 10 PM and it fucking begins.
Let's go.
What is that shit? Why do they start at 10? Just constant slamming of all kinds of doors. Sounds like there's a fucking horse galloping down there. And you know the weird part is when they slam their doors and they get out of their apartment, like the elevator doesn't even go. I can't hear them in the stairs, they're just I guess going back and forth in other apartments. Like what are they doing? Are they on meth or something? Because I know there's one guy in here who's been on meth. I've met him. Or, you know, presumably meth. He seemed like a meth guy. I guess this has just become like a den of fucking losers. The neighbors downstairs, the guys who are always fighting, they're fucking drunks. There's the meth guy, you know, there's like a few more drunks in the first floor. And I guess the upstairs neighbors, you know, there's clearly something wrong with them too, because what other possible explanation would there be to, you know, be doing something like this? Because what thing that causes this kind of a noise would they need to be doing at 10? First thing that came to my mind was like, oh, maybe they're just fucking violent. Maybe they're just real horny, I don't know. But then I thought like, well why would that need... Why would that necessitate the slamming of doors? What are they running back and forth and fucking their neighbors? I don't know. I have like no theories besides drugs. Not an expert, but that does seem like drug behavior. I should probably just fucking move, man. These people suck. The wildest part is the monitor never informs you about installing stuff on your PC. Yeah, see, I think that is illegal. If it doesn't tell you at all. Neighbors need an LG TV to snitch on them. Yeah, if I could get like an LG TV in there and just like have it like broadcast to my landlord. Work. So where's this Landon Ricketts guy?
Hombre, bienvenido a la cantina Casanueva.
Guess I'm turning into a rummy.
With 199. One more 100, I can buy a gun.
Oigo que esta cosa entre Reyes y Allende se ha puesto fea. Están
Sí,
robando
señor.
en las
Whatever you
bodegas
say.
de hendidura.
Landon... Oh,
El gobierno
no.
sabe de qué
Come back at 7 AM. I don't have a clock. Fuck you. Well, I guess I can just see when the sun's out. Stream froze. Oh, it wasn't your end. Well, okay, that's a relief because I thought I was having the stupid internet problem again. That reminds me, I saw a girl checking for people in the corner of the store. I thought maybe it was teenagers waiting to get alcohol bought for them. But then she walked in the store now with a ponytail and a guy. They had been there for 5 minutes and 90% sure they were smixing. Fun stuff. Just a bit of a corner fuck. Bar scene frozen, open a new tab because I didn't see a loading bar.
Let's go.
Likely just my end. Okay. Why? What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, that's door slam number 3. In the last 5 minutes. Kinda wanna keep count because I'm trying to come up with theories that I, you know, what they might be doing. What would require a door slam like every minute and a half?
Let's go.
I don't know, maybe it's maybe it's that myth neighbor. Maybe I've just misinterpreted the noises. I mean, the acoustics in here are kinda weird. It could be coming from the 4th floor. I don't know. It seems close though, but then again, the myth guy also slams the doors with quite a lot of force. He's been known to skitter about and, you know, interact with other like-minded people in the building. I've heard them skittering about in the fucking wee hours of the morning. My door doesn't close unless it's slammed, so it might just be weird doors. I guess it could be in case they have like, if they just have like different doors than mine. Mine can't be slammed. It's one of those. You actually have to turn the lock to close it at all. But I'm more wondering about the frequency rather than just the force.
Come on.
Although that is confusing as well because, you know, their doors look the same. And I'm pretty sure other people have similar doors in this building and they don't slam them with the fucking force of 1,000 collapsing stars. What? No, I have to wait until the morning.
Come on.
Well, what the fuck? Maybe I should just go and rent a place or something. Unless they have like bounties around here somewhere. No. Stranger. Well, shit, I guess we'll just go rent this place and sleep there overnight. And also the fucking cupboard doors. Just the constant fucking, like, orchestra of them. Just close them normally. Why do you have to, like, throw everything? What is wrong with these people? What are you looking for in there? If you're gonna go to your cupboards that often, just keep them open. Stop being annoying. 150 bucks. Whatever. I don't wanna ride all the way back to my fucking hideout on the river. Mine just will open back up unless slammed, and I hate it because it's metal and metal accents. It's loud as fuck. Yeah, that is annoying. Broken doors. My parents' house, they They have a couple of those. Not ones that need to be slammed. They just need to be like pushed really hard for them to like close all the way. Otherwise they'll just like flick open. It's not broken, been like that from day one. Yeah, but you know, like faulty. I'm pretty sure theirs have been that way for the last 20 years too. It's been beaten and slammed so much by crazy drunks. I'm glad the wooden door was replaced. Yeah, that's good at least. €500 door back when our whole apartment was like 3,000 euros. Yeah, well, a good door's nice. Like a crazed fiend can't just kick their way through it. That's, you know, that's comforting because I've been in places that don't have like good doors. I've been to places where somebody's outside door is like, you know, just like a regular ass door. You know, like on my bathroom door. Like, oh, somebody could just take a big rock and come through this door. I would not like living in this place.
Ándeles lindas y patrióticas. Dale, que ustedes son putas y lo saben.
Por favor, no me obligas.
Oh, mi amor, nadie te está obligando a hacer nada. Solamente quiero que animes al hombre que va a salvar a tu padre. ¿Tú quieres a tu padre, cierto que sí, linda? ¿Ah?
What's going on here, Captain DeSanta?
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
You boys using women soldiers now?
Our costumes are none of your concern.
Apparently not.
Santo mariconcito, me encontraste algunas chicas.
Yeah, John, tell him.
¿Dónde has estado toda mi vida?
Tell him to respect those women.
Ay, me gusta. These two patriots were keen to make your acquaintance, el coronel. Fantastic. I love patriots. Hey, Sergeant Marston, you here to fight the war? And we shall make a patriot of you yet.
I hope so. Any word of those men?
Oh, yes. I heard they were riding with Reyes. I wanted to talk to you about it. DeSanto, hable con él. Tell him what I wanted. His Excellency, El Coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country. The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor of... Mira.
Another patriot?
Of knowing that you served Mexico in her fight against forces that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
This man seems
1,000
thoroughly
pesos.
inbred.
And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
Okay, then.
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
She has a funny way of showing it.
Oh, gringo!
Okay.
Ride with us!
Sure. They have tried. The wall will give out before the door. At this point, the door was a very worthwhile investment. If it was wood, people would have broken it. Yeah.
So it looks like it is me and you again, gringo.
Could I have a good door?
Thinking my dance card was full.
What do you mean?
Just that it's a pleasure to see such a noble patriot at work.
Your sarcasm is
People have actually
childish
like
and
tried to
pathetic. This is
break
an
through it.
important assignment. Our orders are to deliver these
I mean, shit,
munitions
my
to
building has some
Chihuahua. It will help to finally crush
some
the
wacky
rebels.
people for sure, but I don't think anybody's ever tried to get in here.
I know. Most of the
My old
supplies
upstairs
are
neighbors,
already in
I think they were
Chihuahua.
about to
We will deliver them all by train to
like
our
pee
base
through
camp
my
in
mail
Diez
slot, but
Coronas.
I hope
Our forces are close to establishing control in that region.
nothing crazier than that has happened to me personally.
Why didn't DeSanta come
John
with
is the good guy for sure. Oh yeah, he's a
Because he is hardly a soldier.
He's just a
I'm
kind-hearted
he has
fellow.
other important business, like mailing
Wants to do the right
letters,
thing.
sweeping floors, and flirting with bar.
All those women are getting...
Are you defending that pathetic little
They're
errand
getting
boy?
raped by an entire
I did not
battalion of
see the fight.
soldiers.
Without me,
Well,
we would
gotta
have
find
lost the
Javier,
battle.
so...
He knows less than
Guess it's
nothing on
gotta-
how
it's
to
gotta
lead
happen.
men.
Yet he's the colonel's second in command.
That is a good job. You are a funny man, gringo. De Santa licks the colonel's boots and plays with his waiter friend.
People have beaten it so much, a bit of the comic book has broken and the rubber decoration has fallen off.
His right arm. I am one of the
Damn.
few men he respects.
Is that right?
Why are these people trying to get it?
You and him have something special, do you?
Just like
Colonel needs a maid.
drug fiends.
A woman he cannot fuck. De Santa is that woman.
Looks like someone hit it with a hammer. That was some drunk guy hitting it with his fist.
Am I right, gringo?
That hand must hurt, yeah, I would imagine so.
Killing innocent people. That's your idea of fun?
A woman picks up a rifle, a child picks up a rifle, they become soldiers. Those are the rules of war.
They ain't my rules.
So you would allow a woman to shoot you? That makes you an idiot, not a gentleman. Does it seem quiet to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
We have not seen a single rebel yet.
I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't you?
¡Mátenlos a todos! ¡Una emboscada! ¡Abren fuego!
Go again. Doing the same exact thing as last time and the time before and the time before. I think Rockstar's very good at doing missions. Oh, you gotta go to a place to do a thing, you gotta retrieve some stuff, but along the way you get attacked by rebels or something, or bandits or whatever.
Tenemos que
Doing
proteger
that.
los pertrechos. I think that is all of them. Buen hecho, padre. That was close. I don't know. This doesn't feel right to me.
We're on our way to escort a train through rebel-held country. An ambush feels about right to me.
¡Soldado! ¿Quién eres? ¿Cuál escuadrón?
Somos nuevos reclutas, capitán. Es nuestra primera asignación.
I knew I had not seen these men before. They are new recruits. In Escalera, people have been talking about the rebels planning a large attack. If these supplies are so important, why have we been given so few soldiers?
Don't ask me. You're the captain. I thought you were supposed to be fearless.
I am fearless, but not brainless.
Oh, that's debatable.
There is something wrong. I feel it.
Maybe you just need to take a piss or something.
The colonel told me that the Santa had praised my actions
That's a
in
good
Guatemala
line, West.
and called me a... More of them! They are above us!
I see. Tiger eyes and shit.
Estos petrechos son del gobierno mexicano.
Is that our train?
Yes, it seems to be on schedule. At least one thing is going right for us.
I agree.
A lot of drunk people high out of their mind wasn't the reason. Like last time at 3 AM it was a group of drunk shit-faced guys beating the door asking us to open it. Of course we will open it if you beat it while shouting they wanted to see my brother, who was not here and they didn't believe he wasn't here and I sure as fuck wouldn't let them check.
Captain.
Do you want to know what mine is?
Cool.
Not particularly.
Fun times.
You're ridiculous.
Truth.
Some drunk people just confusing addresses and knocking and beating the door for someone who doesn't live here.
We are close to Chuparrosa now. I still have a bad feeling about this. Tell me, why are you here? What did they
Kinda
promise?
surprising that doesn't happen to me,
20,000 pesos and Javier
considering the
Escuela.
amount of drunks that live here.
lot of promises.
Do you know where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me for a fool.
I'm
Because,
giving
you know,
no
this
reason
building
not
is
to
pretty...
trust me.
You must understand.
Like
why
every
we are
floor is kind of
suspicious you.
the same.
Most American vigilantes come here to
It's
help
always the
rebels.
same layout.
It is strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to say this?
Call it what you want, gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is everywhere. He promises women, gold, and, of course, income. Money and the chance to interfere in business that is not your own. How can any American resist?
I've done everything
Oh.
you've asked of me. If Allende doesn't give me Escuela and Williamson after this, I think it's best I go ask the rebels directly.
Is that the threat? Be warned. You are only alive right now because of me. Here we are, at last. Soldados, abordamos el tren.
Sometimes I think the cost of living isn't worth all the times. But other times I remember a city. It would cost twice as much to live in. And I can put that money to better things. Yeah, that is true. At least I can, you know, save some money and... I don't know. Buy some meat. Getting rid of drunks 1 to 3 times a year isn't worth 20,000 euros. Yeah, I guess not. Sometimes I wish I lived in a country where they didn't have, like, dumb self-defense laws, though. Because, you know, if somebody came to my door, like, banging on the door, yelling me to let them in, I think I would like to set them on fire just a little bit. I think that would like teach them. That would like make them aware, like, oh my bad. Guess I'm not supposed to be here. You know, just squirt a bit of oil on them.
I do not think we have seen the last of the rebels. You recruits
Set
can't
their
win a
stomach on
fight.
fire or something.
I need you to man the Gatling gun.
I ain't the soldier here, Captain.
Do not question me, gringo. Just do as I say.
Yup, that's just what happens when somebody has a more commanding mustache than you. You just start taking orders.
Take your position now.
That's what happened in the Soviet Union.
Can't be that hard. Just point, pull the trigger.
You!
Don't worry, Captain. I've used one of these before. For a cold-hearted killer, you're an anxious son of a bitch, ain't you?
I think it is right to be anxious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
Stalin's mustache was so overwhelming people gave up God to follow Stalin. Yeah. People underestimate the power of a good mustache. And then he got the fucking hat. That's a powerful combo.
Look! Do you see them?
Not sure why people followed Hitler though, his mustache wasn't shit. It's just a strike. Pathetic.
They best give me a squeal after this, I'm telling you.
Worry about that later! We'll pull them back! Keep them away from the steam engine! If they kill the engineer, we will all be slaughtered!
But you don't know how to follow a train, you just put coal in there. And there's like a lever. You just operate the lever. It's fine. Apparently it was supposed to ignite nostalgia for World War I. It was the only mustache people could have while wearing gas masks in World War One. Okay. Just learned something new about Hitler. And World War One, I guess. Which is kinda wild considering how much I know about them. Like, weird facts I know about them rather. I don't have any useful knowledge, I just have like hot stories. And also some random gun facts because I watch Mike Burnfire. Here's a fun fact for you guys about the guns of World War One. Did you know they had assault rifles before? Or no, actually, in the early years of World War One. Like technically they had assault rifles in Russia. That's kinda weird. You'd think that's a very modern thing. And usually people consider the first assault rifle to be, I think, what's the German thing? The Sturmgewehr? Get up my damn tree, CJ. Yep, that's a lot of ammo in this get. Yep. I'm pretty sure they were fit with like 20 or 30 round like stripper clips. So that'd be quite a few of them. Also, I went to fact check myself and I found out its actual name is toothbrush mustache. It was used because gas masks couldn't get a full tight seal with full mustaches. I see. It's pretty interesting now. Never even considered that. Like, yeah, I guess you really couldn't get a gas mask on if your mustache was too luscious. Don't be pointing a goddamn gun at me here. But yeah, as I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted. There was basically an assault rifle that was used in the Russian Civil War, I'm pretty sure.
That was madness.
I'm trying to remember what it was called, though. I think it was the Fedorov Automat.
I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this. No.
Kinda
Till I
wild, but
find
they didn't just
Escuela,
like
he's
put
more used
it
to
into
being
mass
alive.
production immediately. Because I mean, they in World War II they were still. I'm pretty sure they were still using like bolt actions for the most part. and they had like a full auto rifle with like a, I think like a 20 or 30 round mag. I think it might have even had like select fire.
Here we are! Thank God! We are lucky to be alive!
Like, okay, you didn't think that would be useful.
Commander will want to speak to you.
Alright. I guess they just like those Mosin guns better.
Thank you for your efforts. The escort was
Although
a
to be
success.
fair, I think those
At
guns
least
were
some of your
kinda
men survived.
I didn't think to survive
forgotten about.
myself.
And
Your
also would have
life
been like way
dreamed
more
of a
expensive.
glorious day. Vamos! Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
I mean, in Soviet Russia, if you proposed bolt action wasn't good enough, you probably got accused of treason and sent to the gulags. Yeah, probably they do have a, or they did have a kind of that kind of attitude towards guns. Like, hey, should we improve this thing? Niet. A rifle is fine. But I think, you know, it all kind of worked out in the end because I kind of like those old like Soviet monstrosities. Have you guys ever seen like a old pattern AK, like an AK-74M or AK-47, or I guess an AKM actually? I don't think the AK-47's ever had attachments. But I've seen a AKM with like a grenade launcher and a fucking huge scope. And a suppressor too, I think. Like that's chunky. That's chunky but also kinda cool. Okay, so I guess now we could go meet Blendon Ricketts. Then I'll probably wrap this up because it's getting kinda hot in here again. God, that's fucking loud. Is this the mic picking it up at all? No? Okay, that's good. That's good and kinda surprising because to me it sounds like...
Let's go.
Plus, like, what's the point? Why do they do it? You know, once again, I am baffled. Because I mean, you're gonna be standing near your car when you do that, right? And if it's that loud over here, if you're standing next to it, you're probably getting hearing damage. Let alone having a conversation. You're not doing that. You're not even hearing your own thoughts. So what's the point? Hey, let's all stand around in this parking lot and listen to this blown out fucking Eurobeat. That's a way to fucking spend your time, I guess. Get a hobby or something. Fucking start painting. I don't know. Pick a sport. Anything. Best quote I've heard about the USSR not lying. Technically to save your skin. We produce more metric tons of TVs than any Western country. Because the Soviet TVs were heavy bulky while Western countries used plastic and lighter power supplies. Yep. That's the communist way. Anyway, you can make yourself seem more impressive. They'll do it, you know, like China just wanted to make steel to match some like quota they made up. And that like somehow let the millions of people starve to death. Good stuff. Gotta hit those steel quotas, so guess what? Everybody's making steel now, that's all we're gonna do. Burn all the trees, burn your fucking furniture, burn your children, I don't care. We're making steel now. Oh, we have a food shortage because we made all the farmers make steel instead of food. Well, I guess we have no choice but to shoot all of the sparrows. That's the conclusion I have arrived at. Kill them. Deaf people. I mean, by this point they gotta be.
Let's go.
I have been around the people who had their car super loud like that. They were literally screaming out their lungs to have a convo. Yeah, but surely at that volume you would still like hear it just fine. Or you know, you would be more than hearing it just fine. Like you could turn it down. You could turn it down so that only the parking lot you're in hears it. Just a thought. The steel will save China. Yeah. It sure did. Everybody was clamoring for a chance of that of the Chinese steel, as we all know. It's a very sought after commodity. Even today. Also, I've heard people defended by famines happened all over. Why can't I read today? Maybe because this fucking mic's in the way. Famines happened across China's history. It wasn't the fault of the CCP. It just happens. Yeah, crazy how the famine's just gonna happen out of nowhere. I don't know where all these bugs came from. I don't know what happened to all them sparrows. I guess they must have just been stolen by the CIA. Just like if I kill a person, it wasn't my fault, people die in a second. Yeah, that's a bit. What? I mean, whatever, it's my job. That's pretty accurate analogy. But then, you know, that is really one of the favorite pastimes of tankies. You know, if you say something negative about their favorite dictatorship, they'll either lie, or if they get caught lying, they'll just be like, oh well, that's just like a thing that happens, it wasn't their fault. Or it was the CIA's fault. Somehow. Or, you know, they'll just deflect and be like, well, America also did that at one point in time. Okay, yeah, that sucks too. What does that have got to do with this? Which, of course, I recently encountered for a post that I made yesterday about the China's effort to plant trees in the desert. Kinda blew up again. It's weird that it just keeps happening. I think I'm like a enemy of the Chinese state at this point. Like I can't go to Hong Kong ever. They're gonna arrest me. Because I mean it was like Chinese state media that I like ratioed. Which is funny that it's happened like 5 times at this point. Also, it's fun when that happens. Like, oh, what's going on here? And then they just cap me right away. What if I wanted to partake? What if I was just a friendly feller curious about your activities? Guess they didn't want the witnesses, but... I mean, I would have taken a bribe. You didn't have to kill me. Fucking hate it when people go, oh, America did it too, or capitalism has caused it too. I swear to God, man, fucking...
You help out Pretty Lady for kids?
God damn it. How am I even supposed to, like, fight those kinds of attacks? I guess I should just keep riding, but... I don't know, I don't have enough time to, like, figure out what's going on. Fuck. But yeah, they do it. Every time you say anything about Soviet Union or China or even North Korea these days, you know, they've somehow bought into North Korean propaganda. Like, oh yeah, well, you don't like a genocide? Well, Israel. Like, yeah, I don't support Israel either. And the last time I did that, somebody actually went, like, digging through my tweets, like, oh yeah, then how come you haven't said anything about Palestine? I just haven't to say anything about Palestine. What is Twitter, like, damning evidence now? You didn't tweet about, you know, you didn't tweet the word Palestine specifically, so clearly you support Israel even though you are here saying otherwise. Okay, I guess I am. Fucking shalom, my brother. Whatever, I'm just not gonna. Also, you might be allowed in Hong Kong since they have slightly more freedom, but they have in recent years had their government become pro-Beijing. No, not really. That's over. People get snatched up in Hong Kong too these days. So, you know, just putting it out there because I know my audience tends to also vocally not like authoritarian countries. Just saying, don't ever go to China if you've said anything bad about them on social media. It does actually. You know, not that many of you guys probably would have gone there anyways. You know, because you're here and you're clearly smart and you have good taste. But, you know.
Maybe you like coke?
Just saying.
Sorry, but I got a wife.
So those types of people is why I got unhooked from my Reddit. I had one too many absurd things said to me. Yeah, I sometimes think, like, should I just stop talking to people on the internet?
Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I don't think...
Fine. How are you,
I don't
Mr.
know if anything good ever comes of it.
I'm good.
I mean, I guess I meet some people every now and then, but
Telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
just being harangued, like,
Let me ask you something.
for several days after you say something that's just kind of too...
Escuela is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, Estabacon, Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman. Teacher. A human being. not the clothes.
Yeah, I kinda figured she'd be a human being. I don't know why you need to specify it.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? Man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going.
Well, that's a big non-answer right there. You should become a politician. Apparently making a joke about the stereotype of black fathers going out for milk is equal to support the Holocaust Reddit. Oh yeah. That's not a place for spicy jokes like that. Man, these people
I've been hearing some things about
not
you,
survive
John
like a
Marston.
fucking
Really? That perhaps you're more in need of
stand-up
my
show.
help than I thought.
Is that so?
That some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk.
Yeah, it's really cool how insane people are these days. You know, like the one time I suggested you should be awake during a home invasion just in case. People said like, oh yeah, should I go like... You're saying I should go like John Wick the fucking invader?
It's the only way
Yes.
to travel, so they keep telling
That
me.
is exactly
We'll get
what I
off
said.
at
Good
Casa
job.
Madrugada and ride from there.
That is what you should do. Nobody else though, just you. Or the other time I think I was defending a burn victim who racists were using as ammo in their argument with other racists. Just saying, you know. Just saying like, oh that's not a... That's kind of a crazy thing to do. Using a burn victim as ammunition in your fight about racist stereotypes. Because she was like completely unrelated to this conversation. They just went out there like, hey, where can I find like a really hideous and disfigured white person? Just saying like, hey, maybe don't do it. And that had them being like, oh well, why don't you give the same energy to the Nazi who was saying black people look like monkeys? Because I mean everybody understands that's a crazy thing to do. Other than you apparently. If you weren't here I would have probably said something to the racist, but... You know, I was kinda saying it to you both. Maybe don't do it, that's not very nice. It is also funny how like every time I've upset people it's because I've had like a basic empathy. Or you know, like common sense. Oh hey, don't actively try to sleep through a home invasion. Don't be mean to disfigured people. China has pollution. And I think because of that I've actually ended up on like some block lists. Because I keep seeing people on Twitter who I've never interacted with that have me blocked. You know, I don't mean like few here and there, I mean like I come across like a good dozen every day. Like what the fuck did I do? You know, I accused a foreign dictatorship of lying. How dare I? I must be some kind of right-wing shot. People hate empathy and common sense on the internet. Yeah, although it's not surprising if you really think about it. I mean, what these social media algorithms do, they like they like incentivize whatever gives you like the strongest reaction, most engagement, and usually that's stuff that makes you angry. So people have been trained for like a decade and a half to just be on bunch like angry reactionaries. Isolates them in their own little echo chamber and just shows them stuff that affirms their beliefs, that people who believe differently than them are just all the same, and they all believe these set of things, and they are just completely against you and your way of life. So if you really say anything that differs from their worldview, they'll just assume you're, you know, the enemy. It's tiring. I wish everybody would just calm down. I just wanna make my videos, I just wanna draw my drawings. You know, spread some common sense every now and then when a crazy person gets, you know, a bit too rowdy, or, you know, a foreign government tries to run like an influence operation.
Come on, first stop, El Matadero.
I'm really not like... I'm really not a controversial
We
guy.
need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there, but we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me.
So yeah, I kinda, you know,
This Louisa girl anyway.
people get mad at
Apparently close to their leader,
like
Reyes.
influencers,
She's a really young thing. That's
if you
no
wanna
reason
call them that.
enough for Arlinde.
So
like,
I've heard.
try to
She's
stay
a
out of
good
politics,
woman,
but I get it.
teacher. If they lay a finger
It's
on her,
annoying.
I swear I'll feed those bastards their
It's
balls.
annoying and probably not worth it.
Hey,
Then again, I'm also kind of a mischievous dickhead, so I can't help myself sometimes. Sometimes I gotta kick the hornet's nest a little. Just give it a little shake.
All right, let's find this Carlos guy.
Right, I guess we're finding some Carlos guy. I kinda got lost track because I was rambling.
Carlos,
See?
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
we're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
Yeah, people are radicals online. I mean, if they influence people, they are influencers.
The rest I will leave to you.
Yeah, I mean,
All
I
right,
guess
let's
that is
find Luisa.
technically correct, but I just don't like the word. It feels like so aggrandizing. Oh yes, I'm influencing people. I'm influenced because people watch me play video games. Ugh. It's like calling videos content. Like, yeah, I guess that is a technically correct term. I create content. I am a content creator. But it just feels like weirdly corporate. So I'm not really sure what else to call myself besides like YouTuber, I guess. But I also make stuff on other platforms, so that's not really accurate either.
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué quieres? No puedes estar aquí.
Video maker.
Hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. No puedes estar
So are we
aquí.
gonna shoot him or are we just gonna
Soy
go
yo,
inside?
Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa.
Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tus cerdos.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
I thought they was about to kill him.
Follow me, we'll shoot our way in there.
Okay. All videos content if they are consumable background noise, and I consider people like Linus an influencer.
¡Pare! ¡Ahora
They
mismo!
influence me to buy stuff.
Damn it, why aren't you shooting them?
Yeah. Makes sense.
¡You're gonna be muerto!
Nearly there.
Shot that guy twice with a shotgun. Why the hell didn't he die?
Come on, stay with me. Don't point that at me, god damn it! This way. There's the son of a bitch. I'll kill you all! Here, I'm gonna see if I can blow the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on the way.
I doubt
Wanna
you'll be
blow the
needing this.
door open? You can like suck on the lock or something.
Don't try to be something you're not!
All right, get back behind that table. Stand back, damn it! Here goes.
Yeah, John, you freaking idiot. He's just gonna stand there though and absorb all the shrapnel. My man's face is gonna be full of splinters. Sure you didn't kill him? Her, I mean.
Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive.
I probably could have just shot the lookout or
Let's
something.
get the
I had
hell
a
out of here
shotgun.
before any more of them show up.
Yo soy John Marston! Stop that!
Good Spanish, John. Keep it up. What did you say?
I need it
Yeah,
more
I've
than
already
you
cleared
now.
the path, you lazy old bum. Get in here. Got all day.
Looks like Carlos lifted some horses. Come on.
Mount a horse? I'm not just gonna mount any horse. I want my horse here. I don't want some random horse or some Mexicans balls been rubbed up all over the saddle.
Come on!
Gross. How often do you think these people bathe?
Keep going.
Things ain't looking
Swing that shit.
bueno! Yeah! Yeah! That ain't done! Yeah!
Sorry, bird. I didn't mean to do it. Also, once you finish this, I really recommend Mafia 1. Feels like a spiritual successor, although the other Mafia games aren't worth it. Except maybe Mafia 2 if you can put up with a worse story and glitch-filled gameplay. I mean, I'll probably play Mafia at some point once, you know, I acquire it. I feel like after this I'm not gonna play any story-driven games from it. That just usually ain't my jam, you know, they get old real quick in my opinion. With some exceptions, sure. I liked Cyberpunk and I liked New Vegas. With these Rockstar games though, I kinda just get bored. It just gets real repetitive.
There he is. Talk about cutting it fine.
Luisa, gracias a
I
Dios.
think I might actually play some Minecraft sometime soon.
Me. You're a good man.
Like modded old school Minecraft.
Was someone
Build some nuclear reactors and
No,
destroy other
don't know.
realms.
I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll even make it into a server at some point. If I can acquire some kinda computer that I could use as a server. Not sure where I'd get one though. It would be nice though if I could just have it running like 24/7. Have at least a few dozen people in there or something. But of course, you know, the main thing is that Minecraft servers need memory. And that's not easy to come by these days. But I guess it doesn't need to be like fast memory, so I could just buy like, you know, some old workstation. Maybe 16 gigs would be enough. Well, I don't know. Depends on the mod pack, I guess. I did find one that seemed to run pretty well. Like my laptop could run it, my PC, this desktop PC could run it at like 600 FPS. Once I limited the frame rate to 60, it was just kinda chilling, even though there was like 300 something mods, I think. Yeah, I'll have to investigate. If you want old school and nuclear stuff, may I recommend Crazy Craft 4. It was made in 2020, but it is in 1.7.10. I'll check it out too. I have a couple installed. The latest Direwolf pack and what was the one that I was actually considering? It was just a bunch of numbers, I can't remember what it was, but it was in the Technic launcher. Check Facebook Marketplace and search computer used in Finnish, of course. Yeah, I guess I could do it. Get like one of those tiny Dell workstations that they used to have in school, the really cheap ones. See if I can find one with like a LGA 1155 socket, because I have a old Intel i5 laying around that I could put in it. Memory is the real bastard though. Well, hopefully those prices will start coming down. I saw that Micron stock was kinda collapsing. Man. Once it all comes down, I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna be busting some moves. I'm gonna be giving shots to everybody who comes by. Blasting Crab Rave. All you need is 16 to 32 gigabytes of RAM and a CPU. Yeah, you don't really need a GPU to do anything. I could probably get 16 gigs of like DDR3 RAM, maybe. Plus, I think I have a bunch of old computer parts lying around at my parents' place. And I think my brother has some too. I think I could almost like build a whole computer out of them at this point. I think there is actually like a LGA 1155 motherboard at least. I mean, yeah, there has to be, because my older brother had one, I had one, and then my sister also had one. And currently I think only one of them is still in use. Or no, two, because my sister had the... Yeah, she has the newer one with my old CPU. Wait, no, yeah, there's two. Okay, yeah, I just have to do some math. So I would have like a motherboard and a i5 available. Don't know about memory though, I think that might all have gone to my sister when we built her current computer. Also, I don't think we have any functional power supplies, so I'd have to get one of those too. There is a case, there are fans. I have a couple of old SSDs. Yeah, I think I would almost have everything, now that I think about it. But of course it will have to wait for after the summer, because adding like a second computer right now would be kinda unwise. So I'll probably just I'll probably start the world just on my own. Then I'll transfer it to a server. Or if, you know, hosting it in like LAN mode and then forming like our own private network like we used to do back in the day with Hamachi or something. Although it almost never worked, but you know. Yeah, I guess that would be also possible, you know, get like a few people in there. I'll have to think about it. Right now I should probably just wrap up the stream because it's getting fucking hot. Where's the nearest homestead? Kinda far away. Well, I guess we'll end it once I get there. 16 gigabytes is plenty for like 10 people. The thing is, if you're gonna involve stuff like explosions and high render distances, then RAM usage will ramp up. Yeah.
Let's go.
That is true. I too have hosted Minecraft servers back in the day. Used to host one on my laptop, the one I currently have. Just for me and my friends. It could just about handle like 4 people. I think it was some kind of take it back. And that thing's got like what? 4 cores, 8 gigs of RAM. Downside of CC4 is it's exclusively on Void Launcher. I haven't even heard of Void Launcher. I'm too old. The ones we had back in the day were Technic Launcher and Beat the Beast. Beat the Beast was a bit later, I think. Like, Take It was the first modpack we really played with my friends. Then later came the Direwolf packs. Not sure what the last one we played was. Some kind of tick. Void Launcher was around like 2013. Well, I've never heard of it in my many, probably thousands of hours of Minecraft. Void, to be fair, was for like 4 modpacks. Yeah, I guess that makes sense that I wouldn't have heard of it. Because I mean, Feed the Beast, goddamn, that thing's got like all the modpacks. All their own modpacks, and then they have like what's it called? Source Forge. If I Google computer used, I get local sites as well, often better deals than Facebook. Both are worth checking. Yeah, I know also Power has like older workstations, like refurbished ones on sale that are not like terribly expensive. I've seen old Dells for like 200-300 euros. If you're doing a old modpack, I don't think you even need DDR4. DDR3 will probably be fine, and that's damn near worthless. Yeah, I would imagine so. Heat, baby, heat. Oh yeah, it's fun. Love the summertime. Apparently a part of the cost of server renting is an anti-DDoS attack service. I don't know how hard it is to prevent DDoS attacks. I don't know how likely they are. I mean, probably not very, even if I'm a highly controversial online dickhead. But then again, I also have a VPN, and that should be enough, right? I think so, yeah. It was mostly for Crazy Craft. Just a moment. Mostly for Crazy Craft, and that's basically the only thing people got it for. I think I have heard of Crazy Craft, but I don't remember what's in it. Because back in the day I was real into industrial craft and buildcraft and forestry, I think. I also like the Twilight Forest.
Gracias a Dios.
Okay.
Thank you, senor.
It's all right. Don't mention.
No problem. Where'd my horse go? It's somewhere. Right, look at that. We got a couple bucks.
Yeah.
Worth it. 200 to 300. I was thinking like 50 to 80 euros. Yeah, but these were like, you know, actually like decent workstations with like 16 gigs of RAM and i7s and stuff. And they also had like actual GPU, so that probably bumped the price up quite a bit. But if I could find one without it, it would probably be like, I don't know, 150. Crazycraft is built around ore spawn. Like if you know the 3-headed white and black dragon called King and Queen. I don't think I ever played them. Mobzilla. Oh, I mostly did just the tech mods as well as some Thorncraft, I think. Equivalent Exchange 2 and 3. I think Botania was also in there. I just remember that being kind of a pain in the ass. What else did I do? I did some Ender IO at some point. Then the... What is that? The one with all the machines that's kinda like Industrial Craft. Thermal expansion, there you go. Then there was some mod that allowed you to make alcohols. I think I made like a alcohol factory at some point. That was fun. Like an fully automated one. I wonder if I still have those saved somewhere. I might. They might be on an old hard drive. I know nothing of Intel CPUs. You've been an AMD guy.
Come on, easy out there.
You don't know the differences of i3s and i5s and i7s and i9s. Speaking of CPUs, by the way, I was checking out some used server CPUs just out of curiosity. And I saw some Intel Xeons. I think it was on Pro Shop. They had like a... I think it was a 16 core and 32 thread Intel Xeon that was like 40 euros. Okay, yeah, that's kinda cheaper than I expected. Sure, it was a bit old, but... I mean, that's still 32 cores of a... or 32 threads at 3 GHz. I almost considered getting one, but then I checked the motherboards and the cheapest one was like 800 fucking euros. Okay, never mind. Problem with server CPUs is cooling those.
Load up now.
Is cooling those puppies, and if they need a lot of cooling, they probably produce a lot of heat. I mean, it's got a TDP of like 160 watts. So about, you know, a little more than twice as much as my Ryzen 5. I mean, my Ryzen fucking 7. So you could cool it with like a... just a regular ass CPU cooler, you know, like a chunky one. You know, get one of those big heatsink bricks with 2 fans, you'll be fine. But the motherboard sadly was so fucking expensive that I can't. Like, can I just get like a motherboard that just has the socket? I don't need to have like 300 fucking RAM slots. I just want it for the CPU. Because if there exists just like a normal motherboard that could take one of those server CPUs, that'd be kind of ideal for my purposes. You know, get like 32 gigs of DDR3. Put that old Xeon in there, run like a Minecraft server for, I don't know, fucking 50 people. But yeah, I should get going. I need to crack the door open before I evaporate. Guess I should check the forecast before I go so I know when to stream next. Just as soon as I get my mouse back, I'll do it. There we go. No, still can't interact with Brave. This game's fucking weird, man. Okay, let's see now. Okay. Saw something really annoying on YouTube, a guy who goes to far right Minecraft servers and grieves like years of people's work, and the far right is just some edgy teenagers hanging out on building edgy statues and calling each other gay. Yeah, I don't think, you know, I don't think the Nazis are hanging out in Minecraft servers, man. You're just being a dick to like some 13-year-olds. Hope the heat gets better for the both of us. Yeah, I think it should rain tomorrow. And Sunday probably too. Let's see what the forecast says. Okay, so it's most likely gonna rain Saturday at afternoon, and also it's gonna rain all day Sunday. Also a little bit on Tuesday, none on Wednesday, none on Thursday. Few millimeters on next Friday. Yeah, so I guess Sunday would be the best day for the next week, at least according to the forecast. So I think, yeah, we'll stream on Sunday. Had to go to the city in a heatwave and I spent an hour in the open cheese section because it was nice 5 Celsius. You know, I got it the same. I stood a bit too long in the meat aisle. Just standing there holding my cold beef. But yeah, thanks to everybody who stopped by. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys Sunday. Good night.